If they are actually filming her without her knowledge, and it's not even a claim, if you look at that right there, there's a camera facing down on the floor. Is clearly up in the sky. I mean, it's probably in a light or something. And she didn't know that that camera was there enough that she's so comfortable to walk around bare in her room, and they're just snapping away looking at this. Who has access to this footage? And what are they doing with this footage? How long have they had access to this footage? How much have they seen? Like, could this really be a big scandal? So Nancy Mace, this is her right here, and she shows this figure right behind her, and apparently that's of her right there, right? Apparently. All right, so her ex-fiance Patrick Bryant is who she's accusing, and other men claiming during the House subcommittee hearing that they graped, sex trafficked, and non-consensually filmed her and others. They graped, sex trafficked, and non-consensually filmed her and others. All right, so Mace displayed a nude photo of herself, which she described as a naked silhouette, taken without her consent. During the hearing to support her claims, prompting significant controversy, Patrick Bryant, in a statement to Politico, denied Mace's accusations, calling them false and outrageous. Obviously, nobody's gonna eat that. Asserting he never graped, harmed, and filmed anyone without their consent, and suggested Mace made the claims under congressional legal immunity. Mace's actions follow a defamation lawsuit filed against her in March of 2025 by one of the accused men, challenging the legal protections of the speech of debate clause, and her earlier February 2025 House floor speech, where she first made these allegations. Mace posted on X about exposing Bryant and a predator and rapist with evidence, emphasizing her commitment to protecting victims, while some ex-users expressed skepticism and her claims, citing their delivery and lack of prior legal action. So yeah, Nancy Mace is telling it all, man. Are we in the year of, or the season of, just exposing people, bro? Because that's what it seemed like. If they are actually filming her without her knowledge, and it's not even a claim, if you look at that right there, there's a camera facing down on the floor. Is clearly up in the sky. I mean, it's probably in a light or something. And she didn't know that that camera was there enough that she's so comfortable to walk around bare in her room, and they're just snapping away looking at this. Who has access to this footage? And what are they doing with this footage? How long have they had access to this footage? How much have they seen? Like, could this really be a big scandal? So here is a video that I found of Nancy Mace talking about, she's giving details on when she was drugged and graped. Don't know if y'all seen this before, but if you haven't, I'm happy that y'all are sharing this with me. Make sure y'all hit the like button, gang, if you have not already. That would be absolutely phenomenal. All right, here we go.
One night in 2022, I found myself at a property owned by Patrick Bryant and Brian Musgrave on the Isle of Palms in South Carolina. Business partners Patrick Bryant and Eric Bowman were both there. I was served 2 small vodka sodas, like this glass right here, 2 small vodka sodas, like anyone would have at their neighborhood restaurant. A short time later, I blacked out. I have never blacked out after having a vodka soda or any adult beverage ever in my life. It's never happened. But I know who has. The women on those tapes that I saw, the women that I spoke to over the course of the last year. The stories of these women were all too familiar. Now I know why. My memories of that night are just flashes in and out of the dark, flashes in and out of the night. I was raped that night. Was it Patrick Bryant? I don't know, but I was raped. I believe that they purposely incapacitated me Was anyone else there? Was it filmed? Was it sold on the dark web? I have no idea. But I know what these men do to their victims.
So basically what I was saying was, I don't know if there's going to be any type of arrest being made or anything like that, but these accusations are serious. And we clearly see the footage inside of her home, or is that a hotel that she was in, where they was recording her in her birthday suit. You know what I mean? We need to take those type of things into consideration for sure. So these are serious accusations. There are parts of the internet, though, that are calling her all types of names. They're saying that she's a clown, and they're saying that anyone that takes up from her, for her is a clown. Here she is right here, and she's not a Nancy Mace is not a bad looking woman, man. She's not. She's look at her. Look at her. She knows what she brings to the table. But at the end of the day, nobody should be accosted. No type of pictures or anything should be taken from anybody or video, and you definitely shouldn't have your way from it with anyone if they don't give you permission. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace. So these things are happening. I do want to put this out there, though. She said that she was poisoned. Not poison, but also she was given some type of sleeping agent in her vodka and tonic. This was not like a Cassie situation with Cassie and Diddy. Apparently, and I'm seeing a lot of video right now and a lot of footage of Cassie was really enjoying this whole lifestyle, and he took it way too far. And that's what will happen to you guys. If y'all see, don't be out there playing with monsters, because sometimes monsters just want to see a glimpse of you wanting to live on the wild side, and they will take full advantage of you. This didn't happen with Nancy. Apparently, she didn't show any glimpses of her wanting to live on the wild side. She just showed up to an event and she was poisoned and they had their way with her. So she says. And I say so she says because until any type of, I guess, proof gets out here, I'm not going to speak like these things are edged in stone or anything like that. I will say this. My prayers are definitely with Nancy and with Cassie and with any woman who have been taken advantage of by anyone without their consent. That right there is some trash. I will flip out if anything like that ever happened to a woman that's in my life that I love, that I care about. I will go nuts. So I understand, bro. I'm trying to be very careful in how I communicate about these things, because this is a slippery slope. And you guys know that already. It's a very slippery slope, especially when you're discussing women being accosted by anyone, and usually I will say men too, but usually it's women being accosted by suck ass men who don't have the game, don't have the patience, or don't have the gifts to get from a woman what they want from a woman. They can't communicate their positions to a point where it's offered, or they're not smooth enough, or they're just not the person that's being picked for this occasion. So they go out of their way to take it however they can. People like that, to me, are the worst people on the planet. Those are people I don't forgive too much. God forgives grapists. I don't forgive grapists. I don't.